Welcome to the Introduction to Softtouch, Part 1. We're going to cover signing in, ringing in an order, and cashing it out. This is the screen where you're typically going to log into. Normally you have a 1 to 4 digit code that you'll sign in with. Let me go ahead and enter mine. It's going to ask you if you want to clock in. You have to select yes because you have to be clocked in to be able to use the system. It's going to bring you into this default layout. On here you'll notice a series of tables and chairs or seats. Any of these you can click on by touching, which will give you access to either start a new check or access a table that already has a check on it. I'm going to go ahead and just start a new check here on table 9 by clicking on it. It's then going to prompt you for how many people are actually sitting there. I'm going to put 2. You'll notice in here that these buttons here are also the same on this side of the page. And what that does is it allows you to go in between categories easily, as you'll see as I start ringing in an order here. I'll go ahead and put a drink here. Come over here to the sidebar, ring in an entree. If you're ringing up by seat, so that way you know which order goes where, there's a next seat button here. You'll notice right now we have seat 1 selected. When I click on this, it's going to add seat number 2. So anything I ring in now will go under seat number 2. Click on drinks. Them an entree. And then when you're ready for the order to be sent to the kitchen on the kitchen printer or bar printer or whatever your application is, you're going to go ahead and hit send right here. And that will bring you back to the default screen here. To pay a table out, what we can do is click back on that same order, the table that we just finished sending to the kitchen. You'll notice here on the bottom we have a cash out button. Click on that. A couple things you'll notice in here. Down here on the left, it will give you the subtotal, the tax, and what that total actually is. Here you have your different tender types. Cash is selected by default. It also shows you here what your total is on the right. You'll notice here too that you have a quick cash, which is quick tender keys. So if somebody was to hand you $30, you can just click on that and it'll tender for that amount. Also, if they're paying by credit card, you would just swipe it on the POS, and Softtouch will automatically recognize what type of card it is and tender it to the appropriate card. In this case, I'm just going to tender it to $30. You see here that it comes with a splash screen. It's got $7.10 change on it. This will stay for approximately 5 seconds and go away automatically, or you can hit OK in the bottom left to make it go away. So we're back to the screen again. You can notice now, since the check's been paid, that the table is empty.